you and your family.
So much going on out there this weekend. We've got Rebuilding Together Hartford, which I'm going to be live at tomorrow morning from 5 to 7. The Walk Against Hunger, which I'm going to be live at from 9 to 10. And the Denise DeCenzo Foundation Walk. Will the weather cooperate? I'm going to have the full answers coming up in the First Alert Forecast next.
Happy Friday, everyone. We've made it to the end of the work week. Good morning. Thanks so much for waking up with us. It's April 24th. Lots of big stories that we're following, especially while you were sleeping, things right out of the state capitol here. But first, we're going to say good morning to meteorologist Scott Haney. Happy Friday to you. A couple of little raindrops out there to start.
Yes, a little song, a little dance, a couple of raindrops on your pants. We've got a lot going on again this weekend, Kate, and the weather looks like it's going to cooperate in the morning. You'll notice partly sunny skies.
Those voting yea 96, those voting nay 53, absent not voting 2.
The bill passes as amended.
Right now at 5, a controversial bill to set rules for homeschooling in Connecticut is one step closer to becoming law.
We are live breaking down what's in the measure and why some homeschool families are against it.
With so much going on this weekend, we hope the weather is going to cooperate. We've got the Walk Against Hunger. We've got the Walk to Fight Rare Diseases. We've got Rebuilding Together. It looks like the morning is going to be fine, but what about the afternoon? And how about Sunday? I've got your First Alert Forecast next.
Now on Channel 3 and streaming on wfsb+. This is Eyewitness News This Morning.
Good Friday morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us here at 5 o'clock. It's April 24th.
Yeah, we have a lot to get to this morning, but let's check on that first alert forecast.
Right now at 5:30, a homecoming in Cheshire, along with a protest after a local high school student was locked up by ICE. Advocates now using his release to demand big changes.
And a bill to make vaccines more affordable and easier to get is headed to the governor's desk. We'll break down the bill that could let states set its own rules.
Plus, President Donald Trump ordering the U.S. military to attack some Iranian boats in the Strait of Hormuz. What it could mean for a ceasefire he just said would stay in place.
Now on Channel 3 and streaming on wfsb+. This is Eyewitness News This Morning.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us at 5:30.
All right, it's Friday. We made it. Lots to get to this morning as you're waking up with us, including a check.
Just weeks after an employee was arrested for allegedly assaulting a young child, where that investigation stands and what parents need to know.
And we're following breaking news here from overnight. The U.S. Senate passing a bill to reopen the Department of Homeland Security while you were sleeping. Why the fight over funding for ICE isn't over yet.
Now on the Wax and streaming live on wfsb+. This is Eyewitness News This Morning.
Good morning, and thanks for joining us at 7:30 on the Wax and streaming on WFSB+.
Yeah, it's already 8 o'clock, Grace.
Oh.
We made it another half hour.
A lot to talk about here.
Coming up here on Great Day at 9A, how testing your DNA can help find potential causes of infertility. We're going to dig deeper into genetic testing as part of our series on National Infertility Awareness Week.
Guess who's back in town? The circus is back. How the greatest show on earth is being reimagined for a new generation. We're going to be live at People's Bank Arena to show you.
You've heard of Yacht Rock Radio. How about Yacht Rock TV? We are at the Connecticut Spring Boat Show at the Essex Island Safe Harbor Marina, which I've messed up the title, but look at our friends right here and look at all of the boats, and it's all for a great cause. We'll tell you about it when Great Day 9A starts right now.
Scott Haney, nice to see you on this beautiful Friday.
Well, it's a beautiful day to be on a yacht.
It really is, and I love Yacht Rock Radio,
Me too.
Oh, my gosh.
It's on all year now.
I know, which is incredible.
My favorite.
But I only listen to it during the summer.
Live on the Wax and streaming on WFSB+. This is Eyewitness News at 11 a.m.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Eyewitness News at 11, where we take an unscripted look at the biggest stories that are happening right now in Connecticut. And just moments ago, we learned a new wrinkle in a developing story. Members of the State House have just confirmed that they will discuss a possible homeschooling bill as a high priority topic today at the state legislature. Now, this is a real
Now on Channel 3 and streaming on WFSB Plus. This is Eyewitness News at noon.
Hi, everyone. First at noon, police are working to figure out what caused a dump truck to crash.
Out for you ahead in the first alert forecast.
Now on the Wax and streaming live on WFSB Plus. This is Eyewitness News at 12:30.
First at 12:30, police right now are working to figure out.
WFSB Plus. This is Eyewitness News Extra with Brian Shackman.
Good afternoon, everybody. Brian Shackman here. A really crowded show for you, just laying down what we're doing.
Starts right now.
Now, Channel 3 Eyewitness News begins with breaking news.
That's right. First up for you at 4, we begin with that breaking news this last half hour. Police confirm.
Now on Channel 3 and streaming on WFSB Plus. This is Eyewitness News at 4:30.
First up at 4:30, Wren Kitchens is shutting down all of its U.S. locations this week, including 2 stores right here in Connecticut.
Now on Channel 3 and streaming on WFSB Plus. This is Eyewitness News at 5.
First up right now at 5, some news we don't deliver all the time. Your electric bills are coming down. The governor announcing today rates are being lowered.
And as you can imagine, a big...
On Channel 3 and streaming on WFSB Plus. This is Eyewitness News at 5:30. Now on Channel 3 and streaming on WFSB Plus. This is Eyewitness News at 6.
First up right now and new tonight, an administrator making nearly $500,000.
Now on Channel 3 and streaming on WFSB Plus. This is Eyewitness News at 11.
And first up right now, we start with developing news in New Britain tonight, where the school district